Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." Kingdom government, understanding the kingdom of heaven. God created man and gave him the mandate to rule over all the creatures that move along the ground. Rulership is governance. Man was to fill the earth and subdue it. When you think about it, God gave man the mandate to govern the earth. God is spirit and his domain is in heaven, as the Bible says. Yet he made the man in his image and likeness, but in the physical body, and he created a physical realm, the earth, for man to live in. God made man as his representative in this physical space. And man was to take dominion and govern earth according to the rules governing the heavenly kingdom. God made man as his representative in this physical space, and man was to take dominion and govern earth according to the rules governing the heavenly kingdom. Well, we all know what man did. He disobeyed God's instruction. And rule, and that brought chaos on this planet, because in doing so, he gave the enemy authority. Since then, man has not been making attempts to govern and to take dominion over this earth, but it has been one failure after another, because every type of governance structure man has been coming up with is flawed, because man has been attempting to do it without God. Jesus came preaching about the kingdom of heaven and his mandate. And his mandate was to restore the rule of the kingdom of heaven here on earth. That can only happen when we accept Christ as Lord and live life under his lordship here on earth. It is only in that way that the will of God can be done on earth as it is in heaven, because only those who are fully submitted to him through Christ can get the job done. It is only when we surrender the governance of our very own life to him, walking with him in full surrender as Adam did before the fall, then he can use us to establish his kingdom here on earth. God's plan has always been about us establishing his government here on earth. Reflection. Who is the true governor of your life? Who determines how you run your life? Do you see Christianity as a religion or as a restoration of God's government here on earth? Do you see Christianity as a religion or as a restoration of God's government here on earth? Do you see yourself as part of God's government here on earth? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Thank you for your prayers and support for this morning devotion ministry. May God richly reward you. This was courtesy of James Okumu, read to you by Antonio Gutu.